What's up, YouTubers? Your girl Survivor here, and I just wanted to come on live because I was going through a couple of videos, and uh, I did see Maddie's live stream where she didn't address at all any of what went on, and I find that odd. So I guess I was wrong. There was nothing wrong with her, and she was in there asking for money for medicine, and saying that she won't show her apartment, and God knows for all we know, they might have some real flashy place, and we're thinking they're living in squalor. Who knows? So I don't know about that situation anymore, and I really don't know how I feel about Maddie anymore. Because yeah, I didn't see her say anything. Hi, Mr. Rourke, how you doing? I didn't see her apologize or anything at all, or even address it. So I thought that was odd. And I also saw, you know, Sharon opening some gifts from Kenzie, and I'm really confused. So I went through your parodies and all that for nothing. Like, you can, as long as she's buying you things, then it's okay for, you know, then you like Kenzie. I mean, are you kidding me right now? I think you owe me an apology, Sharon. And here's another thing. I hear people going on about, oh, here's the thing. Maybe Sharon's just a mean person. You ever think of that? Maybe she's just a hustler. And she's just, a mean person with, the ability to shut down, you know, feelings and stuff. But I have to say that I'm hearing people talk about addressing things publicly. Hi, Rachel. And if they were my friend, they would remove derogatory comments. I tell people in my stream not to leave, mean comments up about Sharon. And if you were my friend, you would do the same thing. Do you see now what I was talking about? If you were my friend, I would have, yeah, I heard the word respect used, and that was why I was mad, because it came public. You addressed it publicly and didn't show me the same respect that it appears that you expect, and were shown from me. But you're mad at somebody that didn't treat you with that same respect, that attacked me for somebody that they're getting, um, getting gifts from now. Hi, Pink. And in those same comments, somebody saying how, nobody should make fun of anybody, but I still laugh though when she does the SD parodies. I have to laugh at that voice. I mean, come on, man. That is so hypocritical. I mean, here's another thing. So everybody is, pissed that, hi, Steve. Oh, hi, nice to meet you, Steve. Um, and welcome our new subscriber, Steve. I appreciate that. Um, and I feel like with all this, going on about, you know, Sharon basically like laughed about the money that she had gotten in her GoFundMe, and she said that money's long gone. That money's long gone. So she collected money under false pretenses, and you know, nobody says a word, nobody blinks an eye, and yet when I went through about my GoFundMe for so long, I haven't heard one of these people say what a shame what we did to a person that had a real legitimate cause. And it's like they feel that their past behaviors in a group, and I'm not speaking to anybody in particular, I'm speaking of a group effort that went on, is just totally, oh, let it go, let it go. No, mm-mm. Not when I'm seeing this much hypocrisy going on. I mean, people think it's okay to bash somebody with a serious health issue and claim that their GoFundMe is fraudulent. Many people saying we're going to look into that, all doing this, and nobody has had the um, decency, really. Not nobody, but I mean, not the people here. Too much drama. Hello. Has had that decency to realize the hypocrisy of their actions. Um, and say, now that I'm saying this, I realize that I should have been realizing if I don't like bad comments being up, then maybe they don't, right? Oh, really? Are you pulling my leg because I'm saying that? Too much drama? You're funny. Because I don't know you, do I? Oh, what were you listening to? Pink. What are you here to apologize for, TMD? Oh, really? Oh, I appreciate that because I have been watching it and I keep thinking to myself like uh that I don't know if I get it that people feel bad when people's their feelings are oh yeah the um yeah, and then to accept gifts from that same person that that was the reason why she was making the parody, because I had accepted their apology saying, sorry for making fun of your cancer. And I said, okay, I accept your apology. Didn't mean like, I tell you this right now, Kenzie doesn't donate to me. So it wasn't for any monetary reasons that I accepted, Kenzie's uh, apology or anything. But this unboxing of stuff from Kenzie and Sharon just sitting there thinking, you know, she didn't do anything hurtful to somebody and now is doing, you know, what she felt warranted that behavior. I mean, the thing is, your cancer is the same thing as someone doing period against her drug use and violence management. Thank you. Hi, Ann. Well, we're hoping that doesn't happen here, Ann. I've seen you here before. What's by the way? Oh, BTW means by the way. I mean, these actually been stuff my. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. I'm good. I'm good. Ian, how are you? I mean, it was really like difficult too because the day before, Sharon's writing me text messages that were kind and stuff and saying, "Oh my God, girl, I didn't know that that had happened when you lost your hair and that it came out in one big clump." And then the next day she's doing parodies of baldness. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that doesn't go that way for me. I mean, these are discouraging things. Did they? I think didn't Ian? You said that she caught it very late, and Steve-O, did your sister catch it late, or what kind of cancer was it? Yeah, and they've been making fun of it for a year. Oh yeah, you must have fell asleep and then. It's very difficult when it's just oh hmm, that's scary. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed for me, right? Keep me in prayers. Hi, Diane. Oh, nothing's wrong. Um, I was just mentioning, well, Cynthia that's supporting her channel and doing it is the same. It is. It really is. I don't know who Nana Muscuri is. I appreciate that, TMD. Don't feel like you have to go. I mean, we're not, we welcome people here. And it's not always like, me addressing stuff like this. I just had saw her unboxing those things, and then I had heard somebody else saying, if you were really my friend, you would give me the respect of removing derogatory comments. And these are all things that I had said. And when I said them, it was like, it was, I was asking for the most, ridiculous things. Like it was so ridiculous for me to, uh, but evidently, I do have the same definition of a friend, or they have the same definition that I do, because that's why they were mad at Sharon. And they can't see that the same kind of hurt that they would feel is the same that, I would feel. You don't have to be silent here. I appreciate that, though. I really do, because, uh, I really do appreciate that. It was, today when I was watching and hearing these people just give these comments saying, but we do like it when you make fun of SG and stuff. And I was like, that's so fucked up. Hi, Jacob. I'm sorry to hear about your mother and your sister, both Ian and PMD, or Steve-O. I'm sorry, Steve-O. Steve-O and Ian. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. There is too many hypocrites out there. And I just couldn't sit by and just not say anything anymore, because it was like, well, if they can realize that their own feelings get hurt, then maybe they can take a minute and realize that other people's feelings get hurt. You as well, Ian. I was gonna get together like some I don't know, like you know how I used to do the live streams about Bigfoot and the cryptids and spooky stuff and get together some stuff like that. Uh, I got kicked out of my own stream by my cat. By my cat. I don't know about Sharon. Uh, she's no bad, and she is a hypocrite. She thinks she's a queen. Yeah, I know, right? It's nuts out there. That's how I feel. Yeah, it's nuts out there. They're they're out there and we're in here, and in here is not like out there. Um, and that's how I am. Beginning to feel like a different breed of people um, over this way. Um, the, you know, no, I came across me. Her parodies aren't even funny, to be honest with you. They're really not even funny. You know what else like gets on my nerves when I listen to them is Tasha Harris. I'm telling you, she really does. She gets on my nerves because she just immediately comes out like swearing, and it's like, oh my god, this lady, if she just knew how she sounds when she just comes out immediately, like, I mean, I know I swear. I'm not saying that I don't swear, but um, just the way she comes out. Or this guy. No, they're not funny at all. Yeah, so I need to do a little. I don't like her either. Tasha Harris. Um, no, Streamer didn't bounce me. My cat did. My cat bounced me. Or bounced too. I don't know. I saw Jesse on Jules today. I like Jessie. She seems like a very nice person. Everybody seems very nice in actuality, except, you know, for a few. I was really shocked that Maddie didn't bring up the issue with Jesse and at least call or say anything. I don't know. Did she have a messy drawer? She did pretty good though with that witch face I looked at. I didn't understand the Maddie poop bucket thing. That was weird. Happy 420, bitches. Yeah, the poop bucket thing really, britches, she says. I heard your video today too, Nat Nat, and what you were saying about, the calling people names and, the whole being called names for a long time. Yeah, it was. Hi, Laura. And, oh, yeah, Tasha. Ah, I don't even, I can't stand, I can't get past her first three words. um, but, you know, that's, it's true. It's like, um, there was a lot of other people that, oh, thank you. Was she talking to me or somebody else? She says, hi, gorgeous. Uh, I asked Maddie, you wanted to interview her, and she said no, lol. Well, then she makes bad choices. That's apparent, you know. But I mean, there was a lot of people that things were said that hurt their feelings. Where's the apologies to all of them? You know, why would the one person who really doesn't even deserve it now, looking back, Sharon, because she's just a mean person down, down deep mean. Um, but there was a lot of people whose feelings got hurt, you know? A lot of people's feelings were hurt from, with those tirades and, Tom Reed and him being able to say, whatever he wants and then, about people and people thinking it's, oh, well, that's just, women who are stalking him or women, Tom Reed doesn't want you. Get over it. You said that Tom Reed should have loved, that kind of stuff from people. Um, but then if it's, reversed and it hurts somebody else's feelings, then suddenly it becomes this whole big issue. It's like a double standard that people have. Send them to the witch. She lives on the corner. Send what to the witch? Oh, he did. Doesn't he? I mean, Tom Reed. Um, Tom Reed makes people like he is just. Hi, Day Day. And then be thinking, no, 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 I'm so much worse. What's SFB mean? He is so boring. I watch him and he's so boring. Kenzie, what made you start talking to Sharon again? Oh, is that what he was calling you, Laura? I just can't believe that. Were you here last night when? Oh, yeah, I saw this fucking cat. Man, it's getting on my nerves. Oh, she texted you. Oh, you should have asked her why all of a sudden asking for an apology from you. You should have said, yeah, as soon as you apologize to Survivor Girl. That's what you should have said. You should have said, yeah, as soon as you apologize to Survivor Girl and take your parodies down. Because it was all because of because of me accepting your apology that those parodies got made. So you should have said, sure, I'll give you an apology if you'll apologize to Survivor Girl. That's what you should have said. Yeah, it's not. His birthday's in October. Scorpio, right? And I believe it was about comments that were being made and shared. And that Hug Million is a mean person. I don't know why that person is so mean. You know? That Hug Million. Oh, happy birthday, Nat Nat. What is that? November. Is that Sagittarius and Scorpio, right? Hi, Mrs. C. Kenzie, why are you enabling the half dead Natty? Any of us could be half dead. We don't know. We could be perfectly healthy, get hit by a car. God, these animals, whenever I'm live, is ridiculous. So ridiculous. So that makes you Sagittarius. Very smart people, Sagittarius. My niece is Sagittarius, and she's always like got it going on, like with financial things and smart person. Smart person. Haven't you guys seen how our attitude has changed towards destiny? Whose attitude? Hi, ham sandwich. Oh my god, that's so funny. That Care Bear. Wired that Care Bear. That is funny. Now you're gonna have to remember that, Rachel Reed. 24. Rachel Reed is good at remembering birthdays. She'll always go, "Oh, happy birthday" to somebody, and then I'm like, "Oh, happy birthday," and they'll go, "It's not my birthday yet," and I'm like, "Rachel." Oh, I like Daphne. It's not really like an old Care Bear though, right? Is it like you didn't send her some like collector's item Care Bear, did you? Did you really, Kenzie? You should tell her you fucking hid drugs inside the Care Bear. Next thing it's all fucking ripped up. Your birthday is in February 29th, Mr. Rourke. On Sharon? You got a crush on everybody. Why don't you just fucking realize you're not non binary? You're just a guy. You're a guy. I dress like Winnie the Pooh sometimes. I just wear a red t shirt and no pants and talk about how blustery it is. People think it's weird, but I like it. Other days, Donald Duck. I wear like a blue shirt, no pants. Make sure I wrap a towel around my waist though when I get out of the shower. All right, come on. Come on, you guys. Just stop. Just stop. And I'm only 19. Well, where the hell are you getting all this money from? I want to know. Where, Kenzie? Where? Did he really? What a brave kid. But I bet, was there a couple of boys that were doing that though? Really? I have a job. Well, don't be giving it to them. Save it for yourself. You know? That was so funny when I freaking saw her open up that Miss Kitty um paint painting bank or whatever. Oh, there wasn't? Oh. And you know what though? The thing is she doesn't even lie and manipulate. She says it right straight out. Like when she said about that GoFundMe and said, "Man, that money's all gone. That money ain't left over." Now I don't know if she knows this, but to collect money under false pretenses, which is what she did, is against the law. It's against the law. She collected money under the pretenses of going to rehab and she needed it for cigarettes and stuff. Oh, I didn't think he was gay. Um, it's just a thing people know online that I make such a big deal. I'm finding me. Oh, this cat's killing me. I mean, she just is something else. The way she was about when I'll never forget when she had gotten she was taking some $80 out of the ATM and this evil laugh she did, like ha 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 ha. Uh, Lies. I did not text Kenzie asking for anything, asking for a damn apology. Are you that gullible always? Now she's coming. I don't know what she's fucking doing here. What are you saying? And bringing in the views, girl. There's no harm in that. There's harm in you lying about me. Stop, Sharon. I don't get this. I don't get what this is supposed to be. I don't get what that's supposed to mean. Oh, I see. So Kenzie, are you lying? Kenzie, did she not text you and ask you for an apology? Did she? Did she not? Nobody. I don't know. Did I, an emoji of Winnie the Pooh and a princess said, "I'm not sure because I thought I was black and not black, and I can't. I saw him outside naked and exposed. Why can you not find any clothes? Why are you outside naked?" And it agrees it's cold too now. Oh, and I want to, and just to say something, I thought I was black and I was not black. Oh, and a princess. Which particular princess? Kenzie, did you lie? Are you lying? Kenzie, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ah, I think it's immoral and wrong and fraudulent of you to be sucking Maddie's ass every day for free. Don't you know she charges for that? Hi, Carrie. I can see. Oh, I can see you, Laura. That's what I was gonna say. I suck Maddie's ass every day. Really, Sharon? I suck Maddie's ass. She gets those things. She's texting me during this live stream, you guys. By the way, Sharon is nasty stuff. You know, she's nasty. She's a nasty person. Nasty, nasty woman. A nasty woman. Sharon's just nasty. I don't suck Maddie's ass. I don't suck anybody's ass. And Sharon, if you didn't, hear what I was saying, apparently you only like hear what you want to hear. I said that you did very well on your costumes. Your um, your witch face with the prosthetics was very good. That you should do something for Christmas, maybe like the 25 days of Christmas and decorate. You seem very good at crafts. I've said you're missing your calling, that perhaps maybe you should, make videos geared towards, children and crafts and things like that instead of, the parodies that aren't funny and they're pretty cruel and making fun of people. And and I also said that, yeah, you and everyone else. And I also said that, I find it odd that you're taking donations from Kenzie after the parodies, the distasteful parodies that you did about me for accepting her apology. So why don't you text me something that is relevant to this particular subject that I'm talking about? You know, why don't you text something that's relevant? Really. I mean, if you don't have a logical explanation for those logical things I just stated, then don't think that sending text messages saying, bam, and you're sucking Maddie's ass every day. Why don't you? She charges for that, don't you know? And stuff like that. Uh, they're not like, you know, even relevant to what I'm saying here. They're irrelevant, you know? And somebody else was mad saying, "Oh, I misquoted them. I didn't exactly have it word for word, but I'm pretty certain that there's quite a few things that my words were twisted on as well." And but I do know that I heard the word respect, and if you were my friend, and as you said, you would ask people to be timed out when they said derogatory comments about me, and that's hurtful stuff. not realizing that, right, exactly. What do I have to do with Maddie? Exactly. I make more money than those three put together. What three? Oh, get in line, Kenzie, behind Polaroid and her. Diabetic cold there in Atlanta finally turned into winter. Look, today it looked like it was actually going to snow. She did seem very sweet. She did seem very sweet and kind. Baby boomers, generation X. I'm also high. Ian. Eventually, Maddie and Sharon. Well, she sounded really sick today. Oh, Jesus Christ, Cat. Come on, man. She did sound really sick today, Maddie, but she did get on this. I never really watch her live stream. To be honest, I'm not even like kidding you. I really don't. But uh, I never had any problems really with Sharon and Rachel. She did say that. Stop, man. Pete. What's a millennial? 90s? I don't even know. What am I then? If I was born in the 60s. Hey, fucker, you stop it. Just stop. Why are you being a dick every day of your freaking life, man? Burt Reynolds. Oh, that this is trivia. Hey, hi, Ben. I actually saw Burt Reynolds in a movie. No, I'm late 60s. 68. Oh, I'm Gen X then. I saw Burt Reynolds in a movie recently. Ben, 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 Ben. Ben, 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 Ben. Oh, man, I'm gonna fucking knock this cat out, man. I gotta get rid of my cat. Anybody want a cat? Come on, anybody? Anybody? Any takers? Tucker's looking for a new home. Tucker's looking for a new home. He needs a new home. He's got to get the hell out of here. He's getting booted. I'm fucking packing his bag. He's getting the hell out of here. I've had enough. I've had enough of him. He's harassed me enough. What's going to turn into a big ass drama? Well, I mean, I'm sure they're all going to find reasons to hate on me again because um, I don't care if you're talking to, to Angie, Amy, and every other that for weeks have been on the stop and you need to stop the enabling Sharon train going. Yeah, they do. They really do. Because in actuality, this isn't sucking Maddie's ass, but she never attacked anybody. Hi, Arrow. How are you? I appreciate you stopping in with Ian. Ian, didn't you say you're from Australia or somewhere? Another country, right? I really, and I don't even know, like, people who, I mean, people, then I found your voice on a commercial advertising to be a voiceover or agent. I'm telling you, there's been times I've heard people, and I always think that it sounds like, Sounds like then Billy is gonna tell Courtney, and then Frankie. Who's that? Who's Billy and Courtney and Frankie? I don't know who they are. Good day, mate. Good day, governor. You all right, love? See, that's more English. The root of the problem. You know, I'm not really gonna disagree there. Um, that uh, I'm sorry, and I know that's gonna cause like some problems there, but there wasn't this much drama going on before then. There really wasn't. I mean, for me there was, but for everybody else there wasn't. You know, I was the main target of the frickin' everybody's hatred for some reason. But thank you, Ian. Oh my God, Laura, I was just going to. I will say there was a lot of hatred though for Laura, myself, Ollie. Um, had a lot of hatred. Tom Reed did a lot of that. Frank, hello, welcome, welcome. I don't have a cult. I do not have a cult. And if somebody did that to your child, I find that disgraceful. I really do. Um, I, you know, what do you mean she's going to tell it all? No, no, no. What do you mean she's going to tell it all? Tell what all? You mean like, yeah, Tom Reed is the root of the problem. You're right. Tom Reed is the root of the problem. He is. Tom Reed is the root of the problem. I'm burning myself. Thanks a lot, Laura. You told me to smoke. You told me to smoke. I want to know what Nitti meant by that. I'm gonna drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up. Thank you, Ian. I really wish Nitti would pay more attention to his chat room though when they're in there. Hi, Dom. Just because sometimes he says a lot of things. Sharon doesn't know everyone's secret. Sharon doesn't know everyone's secret. I'm pretty sure that um I don't know. If he's gonna say something, I wish he would follow it up with like a response. So, you know what I'm saying? Who's Frankie? Oh, he knows Tom. And I really believe Tom went to Bama to do exactly what happened. Caused division between you, I, and Bama. Yeah, He wanted to divide everybody from me. I mean, yeah, but Sharon doesn't. Sharon's a liar. You know, she's a liar. How would she know, like, the secrets between, behind what happened with Frank Nitti? If suddenly, what is he trying to say? That suddenly now Sharon is a credible source when he was accusing her of being the one? She's in control. Everybody's writing her now. Bob is scared to go again. No. Shady Sharon? Why would she be scared to go against her? Thank you, Diane. No, she'll still go against her. I think that some people are uh um pre just what is it predisposed to um liking that kind of stuff, like that kind of drama and everything. And Frank, while you're here, I was just wondering, is it possible for you to do interviews with the girls that Tom Reed has interviewed in the past and give us an update and to ask them what they thought about Tom Reed? Is it possible for you to do that? I mean, you living in that area, would it be possible for you to go to Jamie and talk to her about that whole situation? I mean, you're the person who is like right down there in the midst of it all. Um, would that be possible for you to do that? To do follow ups and to get their side of the story of, what they felt about Tom Reed, about their thoughts on what happened with him. And I'd like to know what your thoughts are, Frank, on, in my opinion, I think it's weird that he was, coincidentally had, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Frank. I mean, I do watch your channels, and you say a lot of really um, uh, logical things. No, 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 that's not true. They would probably talk to him. I think that there's likable things about Frank. I mean, I know him and I have had our differences in the past, but um, there's I remember a night in his room where he really was like he was calling out everybody in his room, saying thank you to everybody. It was really moving. I mean, I had goosebumps. I had goosebumps. He was he's missing his calling because you're bad at spreading hate. You're good at spreading love and encouragement, Frank. Did you know that? I don't know if you knew that, but you're bad at spreading hate, but you're good when you talk about um, encouraging each other in the community, inspiring people getting together. You really, I mean, you could. I wasn't physically in your presence, but I could feel an electricity. You know what I'm saying? Like to where I had goosebumps that night. And you're missing your calling. You're missing your calling. You have a preacher's voice with the strong voice, loud, um, you know, speaking. You're speaking the wrong word. You're preaching hate, but you shouldn't be. You are good at preaching love and encouragement. That was my favorite time with you. And I get goosebumps talking about it. That was excellent, excellent, excellent. And I had tears in my eyes. Honestly, you're missing your calling. Got a preacher's voice. Stop preaching hate. Start preaching love and, unity and united all colors. Because Frank, you need to look around you, and a lot of your support is from white women, and the amount of black men that support you, I don't see many. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that there's not a lot of black men doing what you're doing, getting on YouTube, making a channel, and you're welcome. And I understand living your truth, but understand that other people have truth as well. You know what I'm saying? Like the night that you spoke everybody's name in your room and recognized that it was a bunch of women that were there, and you talked again about your mother and your grandmother and growing up with strong female role models. So you do have an appreciation for strong women, and you should encourage that in women, because we all know you're a strong man, but there's a lot of women out there that are not feeling too strong, especially in this community, because there's so much hatred coming from Tom Reed, um, coming from other women towards women. I mean, you should uh, use your voice. You have a nice, loud voice, beautiful singing voice. I mean, really, I'm just, as a person who we've had our differences, and I don't know you personally, so I don't owe you anything, and I don't hate you for anything. But as a person on the outside looking in, your most shining moment that I've seen was that night on YouTube. You had the electricity going through me. So I'm just saying, I just wanted to tell you something good. IR Pink, hi, how are you? I know you're good, but the people around you sometimes aren't good. Maybe focusing like on the fact that you could be empower white women, right? White middle-aged women, which is mostly this community, that have been so verbally abused by Tom Reed. You could be the complete opposite for them. And I don't know. I think we all can use a little strength in our lives and encouragement and kind words. And you had quite the ability to do that from what I saw. And I think that was your shining moment, you know? Oh, come on, Kenzie. He doesn't have a crush on Sharon. No, I know. Oh, I couldn't sing with Frank. I'm not as good as him. I think that Laura Bittadini and Frank could probably sing together. Oh, you know what? They could probably do Endless Love. I bet you. Cause have you ever heard Laura sing, Frank? Good singer. Good singer. Laura Bittadini and Frank. Oh my God, if they sang that, mm-mm-mm. Have you heard her sing, Frank? Why, is Dom taking a boat somewhere? Yeah. If anybody hasn't heard Laura sing, I suggest take a look at my live stream where I put beautiful singing voice, and it's like 5 hours and 5 minutes into it. And all right, Kenzie. Oh, Frank, I'm telling you, you should. God, she's got a voice. It's amazing. Hi, Ruby. Yeah, but that don't matter. I mean, but we're not talking like that tonight here, you know? We're talking like people, talking to people here. And I feel like, a lot of the people, oh, Laura's here. You guys should sing together. I'm telling you. Fucking Laura's voice, man. Ah, Frank, what is your favorite thing to sing? You like to sing like gospel? I really love gospel. I'm doing good, Ruby. How are you doing? I love gospel. I'm not gonna lie to you, Frank. I think that there's a lot of people in this community. I know maybe right now we're not seeing it. We're seeing favorite position and stuff. Uh, but I think there's a lot of people that search for something at times. Something. I don't know if I should say religious, maybe spiritual. Is that like what I want to say? Encouraging, uplifting, something that they walk away feeling like the weight of their world just got lifted off their shoulders, Like, have you ever thought about going into, like, I want to say preaching, but not preaching, but I don't know if that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to sound like a holy roller. No, I see what Rourke's saying. He's cracking me up. Don't have so. R&B. Do you do Teddy Pendergrass? No, you haven't? I'm telling you, you moved that room that night. Well, I don't know if I'm just speaking for myself, but there's a lot of times that I look through some live streams and um, I look for something to give me some encouragement, some enlightenment, something to get away from the anger and the hatred that not only do we see here, but I mean, just in a lot of things that go on, them not fixing things, the world, everything, the government, everything. It's so, you know, that maybe sometimes something that's spiritual and not right here in front of us is something that, something to believe in, you know? Because sometimes you just want something to believe in. You don't want to think it's all in vain, like all this bad times. I know there's good times, yeah, but you know, with my Maddie and Gerald situation. Well, I don't have a Maddie and Gerald situation really, but I think that I at first I wasn't sure whether I would, if maybe Maddie was in trouble or because she had reached out to Jesse about that. But then I now I'm not so sure because I saw her on the okay, Ruby. Rub a dub dub, 3 men in a tub. Well, not 3 men. Don't get in a tub with 3 men. That would be strange. Um, um, I now that I saw her today on a live stream, and yes, she's sick. Like she had a cold, really bad cold. Yes, she was asking for money, and she didn't mention. I don't know if Kenzie is still here. I could be wrong. if anybody was in that live stream, did she mention Jesse at all? Other than there being somebody who looked like a a troll maybe of Jesse, somebody said that's not the real Jesse, but I don't know. Uh no, she didn't. Right. That to me. Now how come you didn't ask her, Kenzie? Like, did you ask her or you didn't? Because I might be in, like, wrong, but I think maybe, maybe Jesse did get screwed over. Cause why wouldn't, why wouldn't have, you know, Maddie have said, no, none of that was true, or have called Jesse? Um, what do you think? What do you guys think? Like, don't you think if it was not true or true, if you were a good person and, you had developed a 2-year friendship with somebody, speaking on the phone with them all the time, that cared about you like that, if you were really their friend and cared about them, don't you think that they would have already called or mentioned it or said something? I might have given her a little too much credit. Maddie, I mean, you know, maybe she has changed. And I'm going to say, and I might have also, uh, maybe, Kenzie, are you friends with Shaky Sharon? What's up with this? Thank you, Mr. Rourke. It's funny. Somebody said earlier, Frank, they hope that he wired that Care Bear that he sent her so we can get the inside scoop. Master of quickness. Wow. Depends on what kind of quickness we are talking about. Well, she said that the Mucinex cost $27. Uh, what is it called? Uh, Frostbite. Hoo, 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 hoo. I had to laugh at the fucking paint Hello Kitty bank. That fucking cracked me the fuck up. A Hello Kitty bank. Like, she's gonna be putting anything in that bank. She'll be fucking selling that shit. She'll be selling that shit. Let's wrap it up and send it to Frank so he can give it to his daughter. Anyway, I want to apologize to Frank for I don't know exactly the moment that we started to fight, but I would like to just get past that and just accept my apology for anything I may have said that was out of line. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I really do. Slow and my vote. The gifts, yeah, your gifts, the Care Bear and the frickin'. You should have sent them to Frank. I mean, I'm not kidding you. At least he has a child. You work in a toy store, Kenzie. You work at a toy store. Yes, tell us about those gifts, Kenzie. Tell us about those gifts, Kenzie. We love you, Kenzie. And we took a lot of shit for accepting your apology. No, I'm talking about because you have a child and you got like your baby would love the Care Bear and the bank, the paint. You know, those are sexy lips, actually, aren't they? Look at those. Us fighting. Oh, okay. I thought he meant send them to Bobbles or Ollie. Ollie would go. They both would go. What the fuck am I gonna do with a fucking Miss Kitty paint thing and a fucking Care Bear? Fucking that fucking Care Bear would probably be on a sacrificial. What do they like call it? You know, altar, whatever, with Bobbles dolls all around it. Fucking Care Bear sacrifice. Grumpy, 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 grumpy. No, Chief Keef. What's that mean? What's a Keef? You guys are full of typos. Typo City with Frank Nitti. Hey, Frank, would you come up? Can I interview you? Has anybody ever interviewed you? Like, not about this stuff, though. I want to know Frank Nitti. I want to know, I want to know how much we have in common because I bet we have a lot in common. I think we're like the same age, right? Ooh, fucking scare me like that, Tucker. Ah, dang, man. Why are you leaving, Diane? Oh no, all right. Hi, it's Survivor girl. I mean Sharon. Kidding. I truly believe it's off. Getting the big head. Getting the big head. She's a transvestite, really. She's getting the big head. Really, it's fun to come up on my panel, Frank. I'm a funny person. I'm a funny person. At least I think so. People that tell you that's my biggest flaw, and I'd have to agree, is that I think I'm funny, and there's times when I might not be. So be sure to laugh at my jokes if you come up on my panel, because it'll hurt my feelings to hear silence. 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 I want to know, I want to know. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Do you like Broadway, Frank? Do you sing Teddy Pendergrass? Can you sing it for me? Turn off the light and light a candle. Never seen. Ow. Oh, wash your body. You wash mine. That's a spectacular job, you said. I think so too. I think so. Come on up. Sing. What do you like to sing? Come on. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. And every day with you is filled with loving you. La, 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 la. What do you think? Rourke likes it. Rourke likes it. Minnie Riperton. Sad story behind her. No, Sharon's not transsexual. Did you see? You know, it's funny. Me and Rourke laughed about this. Sorry. Probably that's a mean thing to say, right, Rourke? Rourke is funny. He's a funny man. Come on up, Rourke. Mr. Rourke, come on down. The price is right. Dun, 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 dun. Bye, Rachel. Don't need any bacon. Could be people. People feed people to their pig farms. People who eat people. Rourke and Frank go up on the piano. I know. You know what? Fucking Rourke is funny in Frank Nitty's live streams. I don't know if Frank Nitti reads his live streams ever. Do you? Um, Rourke is funny. Oh my god, he's funny. It's fucking the way he busts on secular in there. Your mods are good too, actually. You know what? That is something I will say about Frank Nitty's room. He has good mods. You know that? They have a good sense of humor. Um, they're not block happy. Oh, but I've seen them when they do take care of things. They don't block somebody right away. They actually will say, uh, you know, like a warning, but in a polite way. I've seen that from all three of his mods: FDS, Brown Sugar, and Beautiful Flowers. All three of them. You do have good mods. I will tell you that, Frank. So that makes you feel good. I mean, I'm sure, it probably doesn't. I mean, what does my opinion matter? But I'm just telling you that as mods go, they're fair, they do their job, and they're encouraging, and they're funny, and they are funny. You have mods that are funny and can. I love bacon too. And I've been watching these shows lately where there's been a few people that have been fed to the pigs, serial killers that raise pigs. And um, perhaps not even a serial killer. It could just be one person that died if they fed it to the pig. I'm afraid of that. Do you know that in the Civil War, during the Civil War, when all those bodies were around and they had no like organized group effort to, pick up the bodies, like these bodies were just rotting in the field. Thousands, tens of thousands, dead people all over the place, just all over the street during like the Civil War, and they had nothing in place, no plan of getting rid of these bodies or identifying them or anything. And so they the pigs. There was wild pigs, I guess. I think there probably still is. Now that would freak me the hell out. As much as I talk about being scared of, I saw like a panther in the woods. I've never tried the barbecue ones, but I do like the original flavor. I do like them in the orange bag. It's like a small bag, and I like the harder ones are the ones I like too. Not the ones that are so puffed out. I like the hard ones. Chorico or something like that. Something like that. Yeah. I'm not big on corn nuts. I mean, that's what fucking chosen one was feeding Daisy the other day. Corn nuts. I mean, I get it. Fucking dog food's hard, so maybe corn nuts aren't that bad, but corn and dog poop, not something I'm looking forward to seeing. I've never seen him pick up Daisy's dog poop ever, now that I come to think of it. Has anybody seen him pick up Daisy's dog poop? I haven't. Never, ever have I ever. Tom Reed, you better start showing up the pooper scooping. I watched the remake of Halloween the other day. Wasn't bad. I missed the end though. I got a phone call. I missed the last half hour. Fool. Like a fool. Like a fool. So, you guys will be happy to know my hair is still growing straight up. Tom Reed does have my address. Kenzie. You think I haven't thought of that? Thanks a lot, Kenzie. What kind of fucking ideas are you putting in his head? You think I didn't think of that? How he fucking blocked me right after he sent me those magnets? He gets my address. Remember, Diane? I didn't fuck. I was shocked when he said, "I want Survivor Girl's address." I picked her up some magnets, and 4 days later, he did what he did. 4 days later. I mean, that was creepy to me. Creepy. I mean, so he does have it. So there you go, you guys. Anything ever happens, I'm fucking going live. I'm going live. Yeah. How rotten was I if 4 days before he unmods and blocks me, like for no reason? I've heard him say it's because I was deleting comments. Today, I heard him in his live stream saying, or no, it wasn't today. It was, I forget when it was, whatever. Um, thank you, Day Day. Except, you want to know about that, Day Day? You want to know what happened with that? It's kind of funny. It was crazy, right? And it happened exactly like I said, didn't it, Diane? I mean, seriously, why did you get kicked out? You'll say about the Jules thing, but the same thing as Diane, because Diana said, but I don't, it, same thing he was doing to Tiffany. You talk to SG. I mean, 4 days before, this motherfucker's buying me magnets and mailing them to me. And his card was in there with his phone number, but I didn't call him or nothing. But I said, when I make the shout out video, is it okay if I use your name in an email? And he said, sure, use my name whenever you want. So when he keeps going on about these people who use my name, blah, 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 and he goes about proof and evidence. Well, when things come right down to it, the proof and the evidence is this. It scared me that this freak gets my address and then does what he does. Develops a hatred for me. within 4 days. I didn't do anything to him. So he always hated me and sneakily got my address. You know? I don't know. I don't even have it up. I don't even know where it is. I made a few videos with it. And then the magnet part on it wasn't there. I don't know where it was. I think it fell off in the package or something. There was no magnet part on the back of that buffalo one. I don't even know where it is. I don't give a fuck where that buffalo is. Fucker. Magnets have eyes. So, I never called him. That's probably why he got all fucking butthurt. Probably thought I was gonna call him up and fucking be all fucking swooning over his broken magnet. Let's try again, buddy. Next time, fucking at least get a one that has a actual magnet on the back of it, fuck turd. I mean, come on. At least, if you're gonna send a magnet, have a fucking magnet on it. And then the other one was like, you know, he couldn't have fit no devices in those. The other ones, though, I just made videos with them. Look at this. I hate him. That kind of shit. With that bison, whatever it is. Buffalo. Yak. Maybe it was a yak. Maybe he had some yak shaving to do. Who's Gin Kid? Who's Gin Kid? Gin Kid? Is that a person? And her lover? Oh my god. Why not just his wife? Okay. I would kill the lover first and torture the cheater. Torture the cheater. No, I wouldn't do that. Would I? Did I do that? I'd just keep saying that in court. Everything they said and accused me of. I'd wear suspenders and high waters and glasses. Oh my god. That's what I'm gonna do if I ever get arrested. I'm gonna wear a bow tie and I'm just gonna keep going. Can I do that? Can I do that? Are you sure? Are you sure I did that? I don't think so. And striped socks. I want them striped. And I'm gonna wear Crocs. I want to wear Crocs. Court. Crocs for court. My new fucking. My new. Yeah, right? Right, Diane? I guess I could see that. You know what? I want you people to know I'm never going to forget that while I had hair like Liberace, not one of you crafty motherfuckers could make me a bedazzled cake. That's all I asked for. All I asked for. What I want is this. I want, like, say you're going to do the cape in, now I would like, I'm not going to lie to you, I would like a fur-lined hood. That's not real fur, fake fur. A hood, anyhow. Doesn't even maybe not have to have hood. I definitely don't want a ball on top or any kind of a point. I don't like points. So don't put a point. Oh, who's here? Somebody's knocking. Rachel Reed. Gonna screw up my fucking.
Mic check, mic check. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I gotta exit out. There we go. There's my SG.
Hello. Uh-oh. What did I say we were gonna say last night instead of mic check? Oh my god, I forgot.
Now you're the boss of me? You think so?
No,
I love you.
But I forgot what it was. Remember?
No, I don't remember because I'm doing my mic check. That's my thing.
What you doing? I know what you're doing. Hi, Moonchild. Who is better than Pacino?
What am I doing? I'm innocent.
No, I'm talking
Not really.
about the live stream.
Oh,
The chat
okay. Let
room.
me see. I can actually see the chat
Oh,
tonight.
Rachel Reed. Nice. And there's
Nice.
Moonchild. Say hello, Moonchild.
Hello, Moonchild. Good to see you. Welcome. I remember Moonchild.
Means she moons people, not child, though.
You are so funny. Don't get you going.
Yeah, not child. And moon me. That's all I want. Okay.
Aw, Diane's the one that said, "Oh, nice, cool."
My matey. My matey.
That's
my
me.
matey. Ahoy, matey. Welcome aboard.
Oh my God, I nearly swallowed a whole mouth of food. Woo! You would have heard me die on camera.
The love boat.
YouTube.
Soon we'll be making another run.
No, kidding, SG. I almost swallowed a whole mouthful of soft crackers, and I would have choked on the spot. SG kills her best friend Rochelle
by making her laugh. What a better way to go!
Yeah.
And then I go, did I do that?
Oh my God! Now I'm tearing up. I can't see my food. You're the best.
I have that effect on people. I make them cry.
That's why I stuck with you, girl. You're like glue. I'm like paper. I'm like paper.
Do it. Do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Two white skinny girls.
Let's do it and do it and do it. Do it.
And do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do.
What is that song? White Lines. Is that what it is?
What is
going through my brain, and all the while I think of you.
You know,
don't do it.
Of course, you know it. Quit showing off. I'm right next to you. Quit showing off. Of course, you know it.
Well, I wouldn't want to know that song. I mean, I don't want to be the only one who knows White Lines.
Exactly. You're showing off. I don't know it, and you like know everything.
Calling me passive aggressively. White Lines. White Lines. I know nothing.
I know nothing. Don't click.
I know nothing. Isn't that what you said to me one night, like the first night I met you? Didn't you say something? And everything you said started in the same letter?
Yes. You noticed that. I do that to my friends.
Me, and it was wicked funny. And I was like, oh my God. And that's ever since how we've been talking. Not
I know.
In the same letter, but.
Yeah. Yeah, we just mesh like that. We're like a fishing net.
YouTube. That's what the gig is with me and Rachel Reed. Rachel Reed's my first YouTube friend.
Oh, no, am I?
Are you? No, wait.
Really?
No, I'm
Are you lying?
No, you're not. Minnie. Okay. Minnie. Zombie queen.
Maybe.
Zombie queen. In a different community. In a different community.
Okay.
But in this community, you're my first YouTube friend. But in a different community.
Wow.
I came from
I'm honored. Where's my red carpet? Should I make a speech?
The animal, nature, wildlife cam community. Oh, that's nice, Moonchild. See, Frank Nitti, if you're still here, did you see that? I agree with what you said to Nitti. He has a lot of love in his heart. See? Yeah. That's it. Oh, hi, Chosen One and his girls. Hey.
Ah, okay.
Indeed. But we've been talking, but she's new here tonight. First time I've seen her talking. She has a channel, too. Has anybody seen her channel?
Yes, I have, I think. Yes. Diane says, I love coffee. Coffee.
I love coffee. But I'm not going to lie. I drink coffee with no no whiskey in it. I mean, I do,
Darn
but
it. That's the way I have it all the time, like just juiced. You
just
know I'm
what?
kidding. Juiced. Gin and juice.
No,
Juice.
I don't like gin or juice.
Oh, neither do I.
But I do like but I
Spiders and
do like
snakes.
there's Moonchild right there. Diane says I don't even see Moonchild.
Oh.
Yeah, it's caramel macchiato, but if you put some black velvet
Ooh.
in it, it's wicked good. I'm just saying. I'm gonna
My
drop
best
those in. Go ahead.
Yeah, my best friend Jess, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you. I was trying to
That's
eat
okay.
and talk and, concentrate. It's like three things that are very
Sure.
difficult for me right now. My best friend Jess used to use those creamers as mixed drinks. I never heard of that before. And I was like, that's going to be gross. And the amaretto, like you just said, was so delicious. Like it could be addicting.
Yeah, I mean but Canadian what is it? What did I say? Black velvet.
Black
Hold on a
velvet,
minute.
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, black velvet. Okay, this is it right here. I'm just getting her link, so I'm out of the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
now then. Okay.
And there was I didn't necessarily like the restaurant not O'Charlie's. What was the one with Flo and the steaks?
Flo? Mel's Diner?
Flo. No. It was oh my goodness. I should have thought of the name of the restaurant first. It's this steak place, and Flo was on one of the commercials promoting this.
Polly Holiday.
Oh wow. Okay, it was
That was Polly
Holiday. And anyway, they had a featured drink which came to your table in this little plastic shaker that you could take home. And it was called a Rolling Red Rock. I forgot what the last word was. Drink or something. Rolling Red Rock something. And you can have it made, well, I had it made more like a martini because, they know me there as a martini girl. So, I'm familiar with the bartenders. You go to the same restaurant and you build up that rapport. So he made me a blood orange martini, and I swear to God, that would have turned me into an alcoholic. That went down
that blood orange, that Sharon is good. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that went down too smooth, and I had to
it might have been an Eddie's or they do make such good tasting. I mean, the iced tea vodka is delicious. It's Deep Eddie's. That's what it's called, Deep Eddie's, and they've got lemonade flavor. I mean, really good, really good.
I'm sober life and living it and loving it. Do I say that like 30 times before I'm content? I want to drink so bad.
You're the one who was talking about booze.
Oh, I know, but back in the day, I was trying to, tell you about the Rolling Red Rock Martini, which was a blood orange martini, actually, and that would have turned me into an alcoholic. I had to, catch myself. I was buying the ingredients, having it at my house, going to it, straight to it.
Good. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not an alcoholic.
No, neither am I.
I'm not an alcoholic. And
they all say that.
I just know what it tastes good. I mean, seriously, think about it. If a billionaire has he lists up his little liquor table and he's got guests over and he offers them this 100-year scotch or whatever, right? And they all sit there drinking all night, smoking cigars. Nobody says, "Oh, look at them, they're smoking and drinking." Nobody says that.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Right. But we automatically think that if we were to buy liquor to keep it in our house, that makes us an alcoholic. But for them, It makes them, they're flashing their shit around. It's normal. No. I mean, come on, man. We can appreciate a fine wine. We can appreciate, a nice, tasty whiskey or a smooth liqueur or.
Yeah, absolutely. I get your point. Yeah, very good point. Excellent point. I love that point. Yeah. But I always seem to be best friends with bartenders or there was this girl and it was so weird. We did not connect again until I moved up to Georgia. And this sounds weird, but she was a master oyster shucker. at this
No, that
one
doesn't
bar.
sound weird.
Okay, thank you. At this one very popular place. I mean, that's where you went to for the freshest oysters, just freshly shucked in front of your eyes for you. And
Nice.
I remember like chit-chatting with her and giving her big tips and hanging out. She always took care of my table. And she's like, why do you buy this when you never eat one? And I'm like, no, I like it Rockefeller. I like it a little bit cooked and, a little flavor on it. I can't just slurp down.
You. I get it, what you're saying about the drinking, whatever. I got you there. But you get a nice vodka and your oysters, and then you get some lemon, you squeeze the lemon on them.
Ooh.
And you pour the shot of, into each one, like not a shot in each one, but you just, like if you've got a half a dozen, use for a shot, like vodka, nice vodka, not cheap. Because you want good vodka, you shouldn't taste it at all. And so you've got the lemon, and then you're going to do the little bit of cocktail, a little bit of, like what you would do. And you got a shooter. Yeah. Those are good. Those are good. I don't like a big oyster. Like, I like a mediums. I don't want this big thing going down my throat. But, hi, Tommy D. But if you're at the Cape and you're somewhere where there's a master shucker, like you were talking about, and that is actually an important thing. I mean, especially if you're somewhere where it's a necessity, go to a good oyster bar. I'm telling you, that shit's good.
Was the top oyster bar down in South Florida, and like you said, it was a master shucker, so she could pick out a smaller oyster. They had a variety of sizes, and it was custom made to the customer. I mean, it was like $5.
You really get hurt, doing that stuff. You as well, Tommy. No, shucking oysters?
Yes. No, absolutely.
You get cut. Yeah, you can get cut.
Could I finish the rest of my story? When I moved up to Georgia and my husband, passed away, and I started, being social again, getting out of the house because I hated the empty room. It just echoed too much. And I was going out and socializing, making girlfriends, new girlfriends. And I met this girl. And then it was weird how everything was connected and we were going to the same place. But Mary Ann's best friend was Barbara. I knew Barbara as a master shucker down in South Florida. Immediately when she saw me, she says, pizza cutters. Because she couldn't remember my name, but I always wore pizza cutter, nice, high-heeled, gorgeous shoes. And she called... Yeah, exactly. And she called me pizza cutters, which I just, I fell into her arms and we hugged each other.
What does that mean?
Pizza cutters are your shoe is pointed in the front. It goes out to a point.
I always thought of those as cockroach killers.
Wow,
they get in the corner. They get in the corner.
Yes, I got that. And we just hugged for it wasn't even an awkward amount of time. It was like a long period of time. And we were talking and saying, oh my God, do you live here? And it was just so good that we both recognized each other as she was quicker saying pizza cutters. Because I always wore those gorgeous shoes, high heel shoes. And she always busted me on that. Why are you wearing such high heels? How can you, walk around and, down South Florida?
A master shucker.
It makes a big difference.
Because you don't want that scenario, you go to a good, especially if you're going to do shooters, I love the Cape doing that. I had a friend who had those pointy cowboy boots that sometimes people will wear?
Oh, yeah.
The pointy ones. And snake skin or whatever. And my friend had them on. And he was a big guy, he could fight, but he was outside this bar and gonna get in a fight with somebody. And he fucking went to throw a kick and he slipped on those boots, those stupid boots. Don't get in a fight in cowboy boots is the moral of the story.
Oh, good advice.
Yeah. He slipped. I go right to freaking the stupid story. I don't know.
Yeah, it was great. You look lonely up here.
So what did Moonchild say? Moonchild. Hi, Tommy. Nice seeing you on JWJ. You are very kind. Chosen one, his girl Sparling. I like Frank. He's a cool ass character with no filter. He says what I want to sometimes, but I try to weigh things out before passing judgment. Um, Thank you, Moonta, for saying that. Hey, Diane. Oh, there you are, Tommy. I thought you left. Um, Chosen One and his girl Sparling. Now, you obviously had another name when you were on his channel, because I'm assuming that you used to watch his channel at some point and were a subscriber. And I'm just curious if you want to come up and talk about it, or like, because I'm finding um, channels that I didn't know about even that are against Chosen One or against Maddie. I mean, there was one today that I found called Nature, but
Oh.
it's all again about Maddie, the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
but it's not really. They're called Nature, but they don't have much to do with nature, you
That's
know.
what I mean with the interesting. Yeah. And
Hmm.
Moonchild, yes, I am eating. I apologize.
So, what are you eating?
Oh, I thought she said I'm making her hungry.
Yeah, that too.
Just soup loaded with crackers. So something quick, easy.
ADHD a bit. Now, let me ask you a question, Tommy. Were you diagnosed with that when you were a little kid? Because I have to wonder if, um, as somebody who had their experience with heroin, okay, Diane, I'd like to
Oh,
talk to
good
you too
night.
sometime, Diane, because I'd like to know how it's like living in Iowa. I don't know
Oh,
anybody who lives
yeah.
there. I'd really
Yeah,
like to know about
definitely.
Iowa. If some
Diane's
night you
great. I
don't
love her.
mind, yeah, and if you don't mind coming up some night and talking about Iowa, I'd love that.
Yes.
And I look up some Iowa serial killers and some haunted places. And
Ooh, mostly
yeah, we could
ghostly.
talk about we could talk
Diane,
about
I'm
Iowa.
sorry if I missed a post to me. I was kind of eating, but I appreciate you. I know you probably said something to me when I
We
came
all want to
back.
know
And
what you're eating.
soup with crackers, chicken noodle soup with crackers.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Cool.
I thought I said that a second ago. I might not have said chicken noodle soup. I
You
love
don't
you,
mind me
Diane.
saying
Have a sweet night. Sleep tonight and see you soon, darling.
that. Yeah, but Tommy, yeah, I'm interested in knowing a lot about everybody here. Really, I'd love to talk to everybody. Um, I like to get to know people.
You
People's
do.
stories interest me, not in a way of judging or putting them down. It's more in a way of finding the commonalities. And if there's no commonalities, then it's about learning. Then I learn from other people and their stories. Don't know anything.
Oh, absolutely. I enjoy our telephone calls. And like I said before, I would trust you with anything I wanted to say to you that you weren't going to like stab me in the back and use it against me later. I have 100% confidence in you that you're a true, genuine friend. Unlike
Thank you.
others on YouTube that kind of do that to you. They want to be your friend and then they turn on you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Rachel, because I mean, you didn't need to say that, and you said that. I know that comes from your heart because
Yes.
thank that means a lot because I learn something every day, and talking to people and see people come in. Like we have a new person now, Nicole. She's been here before, but she said I'm playing Scrabble and listening in.
Oh,
Hey
that's cool. I love
everyone.
Scrabble.
Yeah.
Chorboard score.
Yeah, and Rachel actually is the person who made up the word loungers instead of,
Yes.
lurkers for numbers that we see, because some people will think of it as people they're watching and they're not good, but it is good. Like that's a compliment for somebody
Yes.
to say they're playing Scrabble listening in.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a
Oh,
compliment,
definitely. Mm-hmm.
especially
Highest
for
compliment.
people if I don't know about Rachel, but I myself, there has been times when I've felt invisible,
Oh, me
and
too.
yeah, see, and doesn't it make
Yeah.
you feel good? Like these, there's a lot of encouraging, wonderful, like hey, R with the heart. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Like
nice.
it.
You kind of feel the love here. That's what you try to,
Yeah,
you want us to feel the genuine love here.
yeah, but like I was saying, you made me like realize that a lot of things. Like I even last night, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but that there was times when there'd be just just, two people here, and I was almost going to give up. Like, this was months ago, and you kept
Oh.
saying, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Remember?
And all those complimentary words about who you actually are, and like you
Well,
said.
yeah, she throws that into. Well, yeah, but
But no,
I was gonna be like, yeah,
but
she was, yeah, telling me,
hey,
I,
I wanted to point out though is what I was going to make a reference to what you said earlier, that if you keep saying negative, and this is quoting you, SG, if you keep telling people and saying negative things to people and they're being rewarded for that, then that's the wrong reward to give them. If you give them true compliments about who they are and they hear nice things, because you see that maybe they're not acting like that. I'm not talking about you with this part, but maybe they lost their way a little bit and they want to get back to who they are. If you say nice things, genuine things to somebody, it's better than always throwing daggers or shooting arrows. See, you
right.
didn't
I
let me
think like
finish.
you're referring to like something maybe you saw earlier in the chat tonight.
Mm-hmm,
That
mm-hmm.
right, right. Because I really read up on that, and that um, take note of the people that you see that are angry, and see what kind of comments they're getting. Are they getting encouragement for their bad behavior? And
Mm-hmm.
maybe they feel like that's all they do good is being that way. But if you point out the things that maybe that they originally forgot in themselves, and what you're preaching, that kind of stuff, the good stuff, and just try to encourage the beauty inside of people, instead of saying, oh, you're great at making fun of people, or you're great at ripping people apart, or things like that. I would.
You
Yeah.
definitely explained it better than I did. Thank you very much. I'm kind of eating and hungry, so my mind
No,
is
no,
kind
no.
of
I mean, I
okay. Thank you.
appreciate that you said it, because it means a lot to me that you're recollecting things in our conversations,
Oh, I
and
remember everything.
yeah. No, it really blew me away. Oh, all right, chosen one. But anytime you want to come up, chosen
Oh,
one in his
please.
world.
Mhm.
Oh, hi, skinny hairy Sicilian, which I do think is
Oh
secular.
no,
I
that
don't
is
know if
such
they
a
say they're
funny
not.
tag. Oh my gosh.
That is
Yes,
strange to me.
darling. Please. We would love to hear your story. It was nice
I
that you were
would
here tonight.
definitely,
Have a good
yeah.
night's sleep.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'd like to
And
know, like what happened between them and chosen one, and you
yeah,
know,
curiosity. We all
yeah,
have that
exactly.
curiosity. Mhm.
Because obviously he does it to a lot more people than we know.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Here's something else. You and your
Yeah.
bird.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got crackers, and they're like, ah, we can
Oh
smell
yeah.
it. They look,
Mm.
but the horrible thing about it, which I'm an honest person and I own my actions, words, and deeds, birds do not sweat. So if I love, salted saltines, salted crackers, I have
Uh-huh.
to scrape off the salt or else my two birds have acid poo. And that's
Ah,
horrible.
yeah.
Can you imagine going to the bathroom and it burning?
No.
Uh, huh? You're leaving me hanging? You could at least giggle.
I'm just trying to think there's probably been time. There's probably been time.
What? Oh
Right?
no.
You're
Oh
right, Pink, about that. Surrounding yourself in toxic people is like drinking poison.
no. Ooh, yeah.
Uh, yeah, Jose told me that. Jose
Yeah.
said, the funny thing about it is when people start listening to toxic people, they don't realize they start becoming toxic
Yeah.
themselves.
Mhm.
Thank you, Moonchild. Nicole laughed. I know. I was like she's like, imagine if you ever went to the bathroom and it burned. And I'm not saying like disease wise, but I think like there's been a time like if there's you've had like a bad bout of diarrhea, or I don't even want to get into it.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't want to get into it. You're eating.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's more like it's an acid poo with them if they eat salt. And they love salt. Like if I leave my lunch, which is like, some potato chips or whatever, because I like to treat myself, that damn condor, since he's loose and in my room, will fly over. And he not only will try, he'll try to take away the whole piece of lettuce, the bread, or if he spots the potato chips first.
Just so everybody knows, he doesn't have a condor. That's his name.
Yeah. It's just his personality and his name.
Yeah.
But
you remember that? It's illegal to own a condor.
I was like, she was trying to bust me on my bird's name. But I'll walk back into the room, and that potato chip or several, he'll just chew through them. He's trying to eat as much as possible before I return to the room, and I have to remake my sandwich and, put him in his cage and lock him up. And then I'll have to give the
sandwich apart, or does he poop on it?
Oh, no, he doesn't poop. No, he'll come over because he knows it's food. And it just depends on what he sees first, which is usually the lettuce, the brightest, darkest color. And he'll grab it and he'll run. And sometimes I'll find it on my bed cover, which I'm pretty clean, or I'll find it on the floor, which I have to go downstairs to replace the lettuce. Or sometimes he'll grab... He's a little motherfucker, but he thinks he's like a giant California condor. I swear, his personality is crazy.
How long have you had him?
Oh, my goodness. Shortly after my husband passed away, my second oldest daughter just wanted a bird. And we went through this phase where I didn't say no for a while to my kids, and it was just, it helped me, and I thought I was comforting them, But we went to the pet store, and she picked out this bird, and we ended up, since I tell the truth, getting charged for a normal cockatiel, and this one was what they call, it's supposed to be like a hybrid or a special color, and it's a pearl. And when I went back home and kind of looked it up on the computer and found out it was 3 times the price, I was like, shit, was that my job to catch it at the store, or their job as a salesperson to ring it up correctly? Like, I felt guilty.
What did they ring it up for?
They rang it up for a regular bird price.
Oh, well, whatever. Yeah.
Well, I felt guilty when I went home and caught the mistake. I was like on the fence. Yeah, I was on the fence for like a couple days, and then my daughter says, "Oh, we're going to buy another bird from them." I was like, "Okay, cool, that solves it," a repeat customer,
That's good.
Yeah, and so I've had that bird, and then of course I inherited it since she left the home several times. Your kids' animals become your animals. Ultimately, sometimes, with my kids it was that way. So when we go back to I don't know whether you want me to still talk because I'm talking too much.
I just want to say Wendy's chili is good. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So when we went back to the same pet store to buy a female for Condor, because my daughter's like, he's a male, he's lonely. And I'm like, you think? Aren't all men lonely without the girl? So they have this plastic plexiglass enclosure. So I'm reaching in there, it has an open top, and flipping over the birds to try to find a female bird. With this cute little, she looked like she was 16 years old, came over to correct me. And she's like, what are you doing? And I said, I'm looking for a female bird. And she went into this speech. She must have been taught in her job position. We do not guarantee. You have to take it to a vet to get it sexed. And she went on with her little spiel, her little saying. And then I was, more rapidly looking for a girl to teach her. So, I handed the boy that I had in my hand already to my daughter. And then I went and looked for a girl. And then I took the boy back and I said, do you want to learn something? And she went into her, her saying again. And I said, look, I talked over her. Look, big egg laying ass girl. See this one? Small butt boy. Small butt boy, big ass girl. Simple. Oh, no, we can't guarantee that. You have to take it to a vet to get it sexed. I said, I have sex chickens before, and I know that sounds so wrong. But I have
them up.
I sex them up. But I've worked
on, don't stop to the.
I've worked on a chicken farm, which you have to. Yeah, that's a whole different story, and I'll shut up now because I ended with like a
I just want to talk about Wendy's for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I miss about Wendy's is the taco bar.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, oh, I wish Wendy's still had a taco bar.
But
I didn't appreciate it when it was here.
But couldn't you, with the bar that Wendy's had, like put extra toppings on your Wendy's
Yes.
chili? Oh.
Yeah, but the
Yum.
taco bar was like everything you could want in a taco. It
Yes.
was like the melted cheese, the fucking sour cream, ground beef, and I miss it now.
Yes.
But they're saying that Tuesdays is buy one get one free chili in Michigan.
Yeah, I was going to say that might be in your state.
Well, I don't know. Well, I live in Michigan, so that's what Dominic said.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't care about you guys.
We're on our own.
Yeah, who cares? I've got mine.
Yeah, how quick the tide has turned.
And you get none. No more Mr. Nice Guy here. That's why I changed my name to the Dom. That's what you should have changed it to, Dom. The Dom. The Dom. That's what you should have changed it to.
Yes. Oh, that would be sweet. Like, sexy lip kisses. Yeah. Every time I saw his name, what flooded into my mind, you know, this is true, is like a Dom, like a Dominic. And then I thought,
Dom in NYC.
Yeah, NYC.
Yeah,
and
that's
then you're the one. You're the one that pointed it out to me. You're like, Michelle, get your mind away from that.
No, that was Ollie who was calling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Telling him that.
Yeah, and I just went there.
Was funny as hell in here that night. Fucking she was hysterical that night. I had tears rolling down my face that night. That was the night with the boots, and everybody was gonna have their go-go boots on and shit.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! And she still owned white boots, and I was like, "The '70s has called. It wants their white boots back, Ollie."
It's funny. No, she liked that. She was gonna do like in a cage dancing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The gold ashtrays in Wendy's when you could smoke. I kind of do remember.
Oh yeah.
Those paper ones in the middle of the table.
Yeah. Oh, I remember when I used to go to Burger King and you could not buy cigarettes, but you could sit in the Burger King with those gold ashtrays and smoke right on A1A, and you could look out to the beach. It was cool. And our Burger King on the Strip had 2 stories. It was the hangout.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was young, I used to like when we would go to the drive-ins when you were a little kid though, and you would wear your pajamas and bring your bedding
and your little blankie, and your stuffed animal.
Yeah, and you would bring that radio that you would put inside your car. It was before they had programmed it to where you could play the radio in your car. But now to go to the drive-in, it's $20.
Yeah, you almost got to hide a whole car full in the back under blankets to, make the money to get in. Yeah. My uncle that owned the stables, him and his wife, used to go, and then I don't remember why she stopped going, but they used to take me, swing by, my great-grandparents' house and pick me up, and like you said, I was in my pajamas, all wrapped up in my, cozy blanket with my stuffed animals. A little snack, a little juice, because my great-grandmother would, send me out with this big paper bag with stuff in it, for the movie theater, popcorn and all that stuff, a soda. I used to like grape juice with, Welch's grape juice. So I had this whole bag full, so I would just open it and share it with my uncle and his wife when his wife came. And they're like, who hooked you up with that? And I used to say hook up all the time. I hooked you up. That was like the coolest thing, as a little kid. I hook you up. And I didn't realize that connotation could be drug related as a little kid. And I came home saying, I hooked them up, throwing my, my hand sign up in the air.
There we go, like, let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
I had it in my paper bag, though. Like, but I had it in my paper bag. I had what were those? Star caps. I had the little, no, they were star caps. They were little chocolate things with just, like, white beads on the top.
Oh, snow caps.
Snow caps, okay, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. And then everybody
I didn't yell at you or nothing. Don't get all defensive.
Huh?
I said I didn't yell at you.
Oh
You made it like I was like fucking putting you up against a firing squad because you said it wrong.
Up against the wall, spread eagle.
Yeah, that's it, Rachel. That's your third misspelling. Done. You're out.
You're done. Finished. Finito.
I am gonna how teenagers can afford to date these days is expensive. Yeah, but look at the freaking
Hang on, I've got a wow. Well, my son's downstairs.
Okay. What'd you hear, a noise?
Oh yeah, big noise. Like I felt it on the underneath side of my bed, but my bed's on the floor.
That's weird. You've done that before, though.
Oh, it's the front door. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
Probably a killer coming in.
You know, my little medal is in my hand, and I'm walking my house, and in my other hand is my battle axe. So,
don't ever go over Rachel's house. I go, don't ever go over Rachel's house.
No, don't. I have shit all over my house. Like I have bats and stuff that I've collected and pepper spray. If you get cornered, like if somebody breaks in your house and they find you in the kitchen doing a midnight snack, like I have bear spray. So both of us are going to get messed up.
Two O's. Boobies with two O's instead of two T's. Two titties.
Oh, okay. I missed that. I was talking.
No,
but I have stuff all over the house. If somebody catches me in my bathroom, beware. You're going to get electrocuted. I have one of those.
Stinky.
I'm going to kill them with a stink. That too. But I have a taser that actually throws out those leads. So as soon as somebody opens the bathroom door, they're nailed. Like, they'll pick you up later. I'll shoot you 3 times and then you carry you downstairs.
A bear spray is the way to go besides a firearm? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's not to attract bears.
No,
to keep them away from you.
Yeah. But
I was wondering, I'd be like, well, the criminals stay away, but the bears are all over me. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even get it. It's not like I have a honey farm or anything. What am I, Winnie the Pooh?
It's teddy bear thermos.
Yeah, right? I'm spraying fucking bear fucking... what attraction? What is it? Like, bear... What would you call it? Decoy all over myself. Keep the criminals away. Rachel told me to do it. I doubt it. She's lying.
Oh but the only
Rachel wouldn't tell her to do something like that. I believe it was bear repellent, she said.
The only thing I worry about is, being in the kitchen and releasing the Kraken with the bear spray. I'm going to get it too. So will I be able to run out my house? And I go running out of my house like Jodie Foster in that movie where she got raped, and she's yelling and yelling and running out of your house because you bear sprayed yourself. Also, whether somebody's going to help me or just think, it's Rochelle, she's crazy.
That's just like it was that Tia Leone was in it. It was not a movie. It was a sitcom with the mother from 2.5 Men. She was in it, and she worked for like a newspaper or a gossip paper, like the Inquirer or something. Mm-hmm. And fucking she had a taser on her or something. And she kept putting it off on herself, right? And she kept doing it herself by accident. She's on the floor. Oh my god, it was so funny. I'm sure a taser would do way more damage, but the way she was doing it. She was married to that guy David Duchovny from the X-Files.
Yes,
and that's a red face. Anyway.
I loved her, but she always wore neck handkerchiefs, scarves, short little decorative scarves. Yeah. And
She
I
did.
always,
You're right. She looked like a stewardess.
yeah, like a stewardess, exactly. And when I did see her in pictures without, she had a very big Adam's apple.
Oh, really?
And you only have a very pronounced Adam's apple if you are of the male gender, the male sex.
Right.
So it always made me go, yeah,
She
like
was married
wonder.
to a sex addict.
That's why I wonder too. Like, you know, did
David
she just have
Duchovny.
exactly from the X-Files? I love that show.
And Californication. Did you see that?
No, I watched a few episodes and really didn't get into that. It just seemed like
Oh, the
it fed his ego.
Californication. I thought that was fucking funny. It was dirty though. It was like a porno.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Why
the
are you whistling?
X-Files.
People wear
The
earphones.
X-Files. That was the X-Files.
Oh yeah, no. Don't whistle again. People have the only episode of the X Files that really sticks in my head was what I believe was actually based on a true story. Was they had their mother under the bed on one of those mechanic wheelie things, and they would have sex with her, and they were like deformed, like the hills have eyes kind of people.
Ooh, yeah.
I really think it's a true story. I'm gonna look it up.
I think with
can't see the chat though.
Yes,
So
I think with the Yo, I don't lack for words. With the X-Files, I do believe that they were trying to get out into mainstream the whole UFO and the conspiracies and things like that. So I just love that show. I did not miss an episode, and they just cast the two characters correctly. And there was one episode of the X-Files where David Duchovny is in the future. Like this is all like his dream or his fantasy or his dream. I think it was his dream. And him and his what was her name? The redheaded. They go to this diner that's fully automated, and that was such a wonderful episode. And then they go back outside. I don't want to ruin it and like say nuances in case anybody wants to Google it here. But they go back outside, and all of a sudden they're looking up and they're speaking about the government and spying on you. And then all of a sudden here comes a drone, right? And then here comes other drones, and they're both like running away. And they cut to other scenes that with her and with him separately that were just hilarious. You've got to look up that episode. It is so cool. I don't remember what it's called. It's back in the day. SG?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yes.
Mom's horror found under the bed of teenage son. This is July 26, 2021, though. Becomes viral on TikTok, although you can never know if that's true.
Oh, true.
The only difference is that many parents don't know that a teenager knew little about, what is it? Stomach turning discovery, relocating the, so what did they find?
Can you speak up a little bit?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, you're still looking. My apologies.
Yeah, to see, like, what it is. What did they say? I don't even know if it's like a fake thing.
Oh, you're like previewing. Yeah, you're reading it over. Okay, my apologies.
But there's a lot of stories about it, so I kind of don't think that it is fake. Gobsmacked by what she finds. Same story though. Oh, it's just a mess. That's all it is.
Oh,
there's nothing. It's a mess. That's all. That's freaking what is it called? Clickbait.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah.
But this is the New York Times, and this is the X-Files writers recall the show's most disturbing episode. It's likely to please that at the okay. Originally aired in October 1996, viewers complained that the tale about the murderous inbred clan was too disturbing, and the networks apparently agreed. While Home appeared later on the cable channel FX, it was never again broadcast on Fox. The episode has since become one of the scariest shows ever, and it's available on Netflix and Hulu. And it's a family of inbred animal-like brothers living on a farm. Oh, shit. I fucking clicked back.
Wow.
I hate that.
That's supposed to be entertainment.
when it clicks. What?
That's supposed to be entertainment.
Yeah, it says, which is accurate, but also leaves out plenty. The episode begins seemingly on a dark and stormy night as the hideously disfigured Peacock brothers bury a deformed baby in a field. After a group of children discover the tiny corpse, Mulder and Scully arrive to investigate, and the brothers kill multiple townspeople in an attempt to preserve their way of life. Eventually, it keeps clicking to this fucking ad.
Oh, I hate that when it takes over your screen.
Like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, it was scary.
Yeah.
A boy will do anything for his mother. Oh, a limbless torso who lives on a rolling car under the bed in the family home.
Wow.
She is the mother, lover, and puppet master of the brothers. A boy will do anything for his mother, she growls to Scully, not long before she and one surviving son escape with plans to start a new family.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Wow.
Like, maybe
there was a similar movie called Dead End where I don't remember whether there were people traveling through the area. It was the Appalachian Mountains, I believe, or in the deep Northwest, and they were rerouted. Like they were, some sort of roadblock was put up, so they had to go on this back road. And then they sort of got lost, and then there was booby traps, and then it was the same thing. It was like inbred, hill folk from generations back, really had very little contact with the outside world. And it was a gory film. Hi, Don. Don, welcome. Good to see you. Don's here.
I can't see the screen.
Yeah, that's what DAWN is here with the I. And,
Hi, Don.
And it was, just limbs were, they were like, in one scene they were running, and then one of the people trying to get away got caught in a bear trap, and just gory stuff like that. So it's called Dead End, and I believe they made several.
I've seen that with the mother gets shot in the back of the head. There's like some lady on the side of the road with a baby or something.
Yeah. Was that?
She keeps getting in the car or something.
I thought you were talking about Chainsaw Massacre, because I think that's a scene in Chainsaw Massacre where she's by the road, and I don't know if she's carrying a baby, but she gets into the teenager's car, and then that whole chainsaw, nightmare begins. I don't know if Dead End had somebody carrying the mother carrying a baby, and she gets shot in the back of the head.
No, the mother of the family does, though. Let me go out and come back in.
I see. I must. Maybe I'm not remembering it correctly. It was, double digits, years ago. So. Yeah,
I think it's the guy from. Oh my God, I can't think of the movie. Hold on, I gotta just go out and come back in.
Oh, sure. I thought you just did that. All right. Yeah, it's so hard to remember details in movies sometimes. But some of the movies is like, do I recommend this? And I tend to watch scary movies around Halloween, like that one that was Antlers. I got into a conversation with an online person saying that there was a black hat entity that would haunt you. And I always thought there was just like black shadows or the Thin Man. There was a legend about, or folklore about the Thin Man. And I never heard of the legend about the Hat Man.
Hey, hang on. Yeah, there's the guy, his name is Ray something, is the one who plays the father in Dead End. And there's like a son and a daughter in it. And isn't she just married or something? I don't know. And the mother is the lady from that scary movie. She's like the psychic. They go into the dark place or something.
Drawing a blank, sorry.
Yeah. If I had an Astro van, I'd call it the Astro van. Yeah. He's nice to ducks but mean to women. Oh my God, though, but we were fucking dying, me and Rourke. Rourke, you should come up and tell about what we were saying about fucking Tom Reed with it. Because in Nitty's chat, they were going, right now he's on some, he's on a duck investigation. Yeah, Tom Reed on a duck investigation. He's on this dark road. And fucking, we had him dressed in his fucking Sasquatch outfit. Remember when he had that video?
Yeah.
Coming running out of the woods at fucking duck hunters, blowing a horn.
Yeah.
Fly, ducky, fly.
I thought you meant when he says that he puts on the costume and runs across that very busy state road. That's bullshit, probably. He said that actually, yeah. I remember him.
Oh my God, what a fucking
He said that
he causes accidents.
Egotistical too. He said that he was the only Sasquatch, and he would put on his costume and run. You know the roads with the divider in the middle. You know, it was like 3 lanes or 4 lanes one way, and then the other way. And he would run across the road.
There was an accident for that.
Yeah, exactly. And I call bullshit because if you look at him, he's not in shape. You know, he gets to like the second lane. He gets to the second lane and go, you know, and just keel over and die. You know?
Funny as hell. I call bullshit because he's not in shape.
Bullshit card. Bullshit.
That's funny. That's right, Tommy. We call bullshit. You ain't in shape, motherfucker, you fat fucker.
That's just being funny. I thought that was funny as hell. Glad it carried over. But Don said to me, hey, pretty bird singing, and then @me. So yeah, they talk when they want to. Thank you, Don. I have 2
lay off the grease. Lay off the grease. Oh my God, that's funny that chick said that to him. Lay off the grease, dude. I could have been talking about your back. She might have been talking about
I gotta mute. I'm sorry.
She thought that was funny, Rourke. Rourke, come up, fucker.
Holy cow. And I'm not in India. Oh my God. That was hilarious. SG mute. Right on the screen.
Oh my God, I am muted. I'm sorry.
I gotta mute.
You gotta remind. Did you see what she just wrote? I'm gutted. My dreams are shattered. Are you trying to tell me Tom's Bigfoot? I'm gutted. My dreams are shattered. I'm telling you right now, that's happened. There's been Bigfoot running across the highway. I never knew that he does that.
Ooh,
I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm looking up to see.
My abs are killing me.
I'm gonna look and see if Bigfoot's ever been spotted running across the highway of Michigan.
And you know what he said to make it more unbelievable? He said, right in front of a highway patrolman, that was me. And I was like, bullshit.
I'm telling you, it was that happened.
And everybody knows that story, though. Everybody knows that story. That story is all over YouTube, where a highway patrol man did not believe in, Bigfoot. And he's coming on this curve of the highway, 3-lane or 4-lane one way, and then, it's a big road, and then 3 or 4 lane the opposite way. And the highway patrol man has to make a report since Bigfoot, runs across his lane, leaps to the other side, because, there's that grass knoll or embankment or whatever, leaps to the other side and goes, running across the oncoming traffic, leaps over the metal guardrail so quickly the guy said, I just saw Bigfoot. that's a well-known story. And by trying to covet that and say that that was you running across the highway, are you kidding me? Like there's, yeah. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Tell Rachel she has me crying.
I had to mute myself. My neighbors probably heard me, just losing it. My abs
I've done that before too.
Oh my God. I was like
that night when we were doing the wrestling thing, and I was like, in this corner, we have Rachel, the pirate.
Arriba.
Yeah, right? She comes in with her fucking bird on her shoulder. Fucking condor. He's like, are you all right? Every time like she's wrestling, he'd come fly over. Are you all right?
You want to tap out? You good?
Yeah. He's her what do they call it? They're in the side, the corner.
Oh yeah. Neutral corners.
No, they're
the manager.
Yeah, manager. That's it.
The manager in the neutral corners.
You
want some water? Let's grease you up.
You're dressed like a fucking pirate with a fucking eye patch on. I beat you with one eye closed. Arr, arr.
Don't forget my peg leg and my hook. So I'm gonna win the
peg leg and a hook. But she's gonna use them, and I'm SG the car dancing survivor girl, and I come out and I'm dancing. I'm like, I'm bringing sexy back. You motherfuckers don't know how to act. Whatever, right? And then
in your sequins cape.
Yep, I got. Oh yeah. Liberace. Maybe I'll be that instead. I'd rather be Liberace. Liberace in this corner. We have Survivor Girl, Twinkle Toes, Liberace.
The crowd goes wild.
And I come out and I have a little electric keyboard that hangs around my neck. And I play the piano when I'm coming down the thing. And I'm like, I got Doc Severinsen. But Rachel's going, oh my God, it's Doc Severinsen. I love him. She's throwing her underwear at him.
My bra. I'm throwing my bird, my hook, my hat. I'm getting naked.
Condor's going, are you all right?
Are you okay?
Oh,
really?
yeah.
You need something?
And then Kathleen, she was supposed to have her fucking, what did she have? It was a silent crossbow. A silent mini crossbow.
Cupid, yeah.
Catherine, Cupid, Catherine.
That was fun. Meow.
Yeah, she gets lowered down in a heart. Dressed like Cupid, wearing a diaper.
Exactly, on like a tether string. Oh no, she's on a bungee and she just jumps on her opponent.
She's in one of those big hearts. And she's spinning around and she's aiming her fucking crossbow at people. And they're like, hey, simmer down, killer. Have a shot.
She jumps down from the bungee cord and takes that little harp and like whacks you on the back of the head and you go face first into the mat. I won! Cupid
That's
won!
not what she does. She shoots people with her crossbow from afar.
And the harp. The harp is a weapon. You never heard? Wait, you never heard of harp as a weapon? Please.
No.
That's the U.S. government.
When I am playing it. Only when I'm playing it. When I feature at weddings. Sometimes.
Me too. All I do, I got the easiest job ever. All I say is R. Like R.
I wear a gown.
Mm-hmm.
I wear a gown, but I don't shave my legs.
Uh-oh. Problematic.
And then I put the harp in, And I'm like, but I got big hairy legs, and I'm like, ring, 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 with my harp.
Oh gosh, she went there.
And people want to watch, but they can't because they can't get over my legs because they're so hairy.
They're just staring at them. They're like, "Oh God,
They're
is
like,
that Bigfoot?"
couldn't she have just worn pants? I mean, really.
More pants.
People play the harp in pants, you know.
Ever heard of a razor?
I'm the hairy harp player.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That was funny. Oh my God, we laughed so much that night. We always laugh here when, we just get rolling and arr.
Not one leg hair. Mr. Rourke doesn't have any body hair whatsoever. He's like one of those men in black on fucking the X-Files.
Wait, does he nair himself from the neck down or what?
No, he was born that way. He's got a perfectly egg-shaped head.
Oh, goodness. He's an egghead.
I like to call him Humpty just when we're alone.
Don't crack, don't fall off that wall.
I'm like, Humpty, get over here. I'm going to crack that ass. And he's all like, do the Humpty Hump. I'm like, do it.
The hump. Get a hump to hump on.
For me. Actually, I'm not going to lie. First of all, I have 13 people in the room, which I like. And second of all, Rourke is very cute. In case you guys didn't know this, I will tell you that I guarantee that. Remember the book Tiger Beat, the magazine Tiger Beat and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's
like
some cute boys in there.
And all those guys and stuff. Rourke could hold a candle to all of them.
Oh, how cool!
Like
Great.
He could have been a teenage heartthrob. I'm not saying like he's not cute now. He is. I'm just saying like so you can like imagine in your head like your Ralph Macchios, your dark haired ones. Not like Leif Garrett. I never liked Leif Garrett, but like your cute, cute ones with like a dimple and shit. That's with the dark brown hair and the dark eyes and a dimple. Very cute.
He's got a very young sounding voice when he's not doing Haywire Rita. His voice just sounds like he's happy, and he's young.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
He's a very funny person.
He
cracks me up. It cracks me up when I like re-listen to the live streams where I've left him alone. And then I don't know what he was saying. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah. I will go back. I'm guilty of that. I will go back and rewatch, streams and read the postings because, if you're up on panel, you're missing that. And I also miss you straightening me out all the time. So I just want to thank you for that, SG. But I crack up when, it happens, and you're like talking and you're like, oh no, I know what's going to happen now. They're going to say, thank you, Rochelle. And
As I rewatch my live stream sometimes, I will laugh at them.
I laugh at it too. Yeah, definitely. I think it's hilarious.
I'll miss stuff.
Yeah.
I miss stuff. Yeah.
You
I'll
are
be talking. I know that's hard to believe, but.
Yeah, you are the broom horse on from Monty Python, I swear. I am too, yeah.
It's because of that talk to text. I think people get, but all your legs can.
Yeah. What it does is you're not rolling with the live on the panel. Your computer is busy doing, the voice to text message.
I think out loud.
She doesn't need voice to text.
He has I'm going to say a all tan body because that's his skin color.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a dark skin, not, like he's exotic.
Yeah. Well, I'm bohonky, so I've got a nice coloring whether I go in the sun or not.
Psycho. What? That's right, just kidding. I said he's exotic, erotic, erratic, and psycho.
Oh, wow, I talked over that. Sorry, that was a good one.
No, he's not psycho. He's very funny. He has his mood swings, though. He's probably Gonna be mad at me in a couple of weeks. Be mad at me in a couple of weeks.
Woo!
I'll be mad at me in a couple of weeks. Who knows?
I'll be mad at you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he'll
I didn't hear.
and then he'll go around and he'll go places and he'll be like, I can't be funny here. I can't be funny here. It's not funny here.
Oh.
You know.
So he always comes back home to Survivor Girls channel because we are hilarious.
Survivor Girl.
No,
what do you think about that, Mr. Work? You come home to Survivor Girl?
Yeah, I said it. I did. I like it.
I like it like that.
I like it a lot.
Hey, baby, I like it like that. I like it like
that. I like it like that.
His favorite song to sing is good. As he don't wear no panties. Something like that. I can't sing it like he does.
That is funny. That is funny.
He's gross. Look at him.
What?
I like SP's milk. He's so gross. I have no milk. I'm milk gone dry. It's condensed powdered milk.
No, me too. Oh my God. Did your mom do that too? Whereas like this is real milk and you taste it, you like
I'm just saying, I don't want sugar. Milk. I want no milk.
I want frothy milk.
I don't want any milk coming from my boob.
No, me neither.
I don't care what age I am. If I have fucking milk coming from my boobs, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I'm still having hot flashes. Who's having? Oh, it's pink. Stop, SG. A woman of certain age. I'm having hot
Talking
flushes.
About Mr. Rourke, I guess.
Oh, flushes. Oh, I thought she said flashes. Sorry, I read that wrong.
I'd say, like, out of all the people on YouTube, I mean, I would make you know what? I do actually have a little picture.
You better have a picture too.
Mr.
Rourke. She's going to show us Mr. Rourke. Ooh, I can't wait. Like, what are we going to see with Mr. Rourke? It's going to be tall, dark, and handsome. Oh, wait. She just said that. She just described you like that. I cannot wait. Rubbing my hands together. The real Mr. Rourke. We got to have like a drum roll. Is that a drum roll? That's kind of a lame drum roll. There she is. She's back. Are we going to see a picture of Mr. Rourke?
Do you want me to, Mr. Rourke? I mean, you look cute in it. Let me look. I can't show it up here. All I could do is make like a quick video.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to like change out your avatar really quickly or something, or share screen. Oh, you're on your phone. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. These fucking pictures she sends me are hysterical. What the hell? They're so funny. All right. So you're such an ass. I want to fucking put it up there, this picture. But what he did with the picture is so funny. Why does he do this to me? Okay. All right.
What?
All right. You guys. All right. It's funny. I don't look good in it. I don't look good in it.
Uh-oh. Is it one that he drew, SG? Oh, she must have cut out for a second. Okay, let's read the chat. That's his mating call for you, SG. He's in love with, he loved you. Very true, Moonchild. Mr. Rourke says, that's your song? So, that's yours, right?
No, don't listen to him about
that.
Don't listen to him. It's nothing.
Is that like a warning?
It's nothing. Don't even look it up. Don't even look it up.
Well, I was trying to just read it.
All right, so do me a favor. Keep this live stream going for a second while I do this real quick. Okay.
You know I can.
I'll be back.
Yeah, no, I can. Ooh, it's just me up here. Look at that. My head got bigger. Oh, no, it didn't. Maybe a little bit. And Mr. Rourke's next comment is sure in the live streaming. And then the next one he says, Mr. Rourke says, make it your new avatar. Yeah, that's what I just said. Catch up, Rourke, catch up. KETCHUP, catch up. Yes, she can make it her new avatar, and then we all can be razzled and dazzled by your artistic skills, Mr. Rourke. That's so cool that you've posted on your page, too. Congrats and break a leg with continued success on your page. Let me go back. Is Pink still here? Oh, she said, don't forget to thumbs up for SG. And Moonchild said tan, not fan. I guess when we were talking about our, natural skin colors. I said I was like bow honky, which I have I'm never really bright white. I don't get that white to my skin, if anybody's interested, is I have like a nice glow. Like I was painting my front porch. I'm sure if you're frequent this channel and you've heard that I was outside for like days and days, in the sun for like constantly hours and hours. And I go back inside and I guess I was too tired to even notice. And my hair is turning like blonde. And, my son asked me, he's like, wow, your hair is really getting blonde, Mom. And I was like, yeah, it kind of does that out in the sun. So it was kind of a bonus of work, without getting paid working. I kind of got paid and got a new hair color. Pink says Rourke has a lovely voice. Says she was agreeing to me again a few minutes ago when, I said that Rourke definitely does sound like he's really happy and he does have like a younger sounding voice. Rourke said thank you. And then Rourke just posted, oh no, Moonchild. SG said don't go with the sauce. Yes, that must be like she gave us a warning. No sauce. The only sauce here is like my saying awesome sauce. Okay, Pink says, yes, flagging a bit. I can't even spell now. I can't even read now or talk at the same time. So we're on the same page, Pink. Mr. Rourke says something SG's into. Oh, Mr. Rourke, you're a bad boy, but I like it. Something SG's into. That you know that you have a good friend or a good girlfriend or boyfriend when you say something and instantly you've included everybody. It's kind of like a inside joke, but then it includes everybody. Mr. Rourke does that a lot. He includes, he's very personable and he includes everybody. He likes everybody to have a good time, I've noticed. Okay, please, somebody write something in the chat. please, with sugar on top. SG is going to be a couple of minutes. What should we talk about? Halloween. Did anybody dress up for Halloween? You can post that in the chat now, if you would, please. That would make great conversation. I had a neighbor that bought this Stegosaurus or it's a Brontosaurus Skeletor creature lawn decoration for Halloween. And of course, they did not put it up in October. They put it up at the end of the previous month. So it's been up there for a while. And then they have this little tiny T-Rex. So both of those items, the way I remember the pricing, is they were around $500 or $600 for just decorating for Halloween. I mean, to me, I've not even bought myself anything except for necessities, since transitioning into a big move and everything. Like, spending has gone down to zero, zero, zilch, nada, nothing for me, just necessities, food, bills, and, etc. Okay, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Nicole says, you see me, Rach. Yes, I absolutely see you, Nicole. What were you were you listening? What were you for Halloween? Did you dress up? I'm just playing. Love you, Nicole. Pink, did you dress up? Moonchild, Mr. Rourke? I know Mr. Rourke dressed up as a hottie. He just had to go as himself. Who else is here? Dawn. Is Dawn? What is SG? Roll call. It's roll call time. Roll call. Dawn. Dawn here. DAWN. My lady. My eyeball. My friend. My boo. Oh, thanks. Moonchild just says N-O. I can work with that. I mean, it's 2 letters. It might be triple letter score. Wait, no, it can't be triple letter score. It's 2 letters. That's not a good word for Scrabble. God John's here. Oh, we got roll call. God John is here. Hi SG. Hi J. Oh, he just arrived. Oh, welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party, says Bruce Willis. Yes, SG will be returning shortly. It's just me and my mouth right now. So to entertain you guys. Pink. Thank you, Pink. Love you, Pink. No, I watched scary documentaries and ate too much chocolate. Well, girl, you did not give me any Cadbury buttons. I thought we were best friends. You can't share no buttons with me? Oh, I love that, though. Scary documentaries. See, I would have just, zoned out to, I don't know, Halloween and been oh, no, wait, I was at a party.
John.
But, oh, she's back. Back in the New York way.
I'm back.
Avatar's the same, though. What happened?
No. It's this. I'm going to post this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so people have to go to it. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I think I did a pretty good job. I was sort of reading the chat while you're gone, blabbering at the mouth. Please stop me when you can.
Okay.
John,
so that video, it's only 21-second video.
Oh.
If you want to go see it, Rachel, you can go out, pause, go into your YouTube or whatever.
Oh, I already exited out of my YouTube, so there was no echo.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay, I can't. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll watch it later. Definitely. I'll give it a thumbs up.
So that video that I just put is Mr. Rourke and me.
And I. Mr. Rourke and I.
Yeah. But, I put Mr. Rourke. So.
John just arrived to the chat. He said, hi, SG in chat. And then that's where I was reading the chat.
Yep. How you guys doing?
I did read Pink for Halloween because that was my question. Who dressed up? What did you do? And they were gracious enough to give me some material. And she said scary documentaries and she ate too much chocolate.
Hi, Jose.
Oh, Jose's here. Where? Oh, there he is.
So if anybody wants to know what Mr. Rourke looked like back in what was that, the 80s, the 90s, something like that? The 90s, probably. I'd say the 90s, early 2000s. When was that, Mr. Rourke? That's Mr. Rourke.
Hello, Jose.
Show them the hotel room pic. There's no hotel room pic.
He let it out of the bag. Ooh.
There's not. You have to go see it. He's got me as a paper doll in it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Was that on your channel already, Mr. Rourke? Because I think I saw SG on his channel on one of his blogs as a paper doll.
Yes, I am a paper doll.
Oh, I might have already saw that. Unless it's a new drawing.
No, you didn't see this one.
Oh, my apologies.
This is not a video. It's a picture where he just you'll have to look.
Okay. I just thought if it was on his channel, I saw it.
It's a real picture, but it's not me.
Oh, okay.
I don't look like that. Like the way he makes me look.
You look va-va-boom, delicious, bye-bye.
Right? Delicious. Mr. Rourke, you have a channel. Mr. Rourke does have a channel. I
was talking about that.
Yeah, I'll fucking drop the link.
Cool. Thank you, Jose, for subscribing to Mr. Rourke's new channel. Well, new-ish channel. Is that a word? Newish?
Mr. Rourke.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you for showing up, Jose. Did you do anything special for Halloween, Jose? I asked that question to everybody before your arrival. Excuse me.
Holy crap, that's so funny.
What?
That picture. That
Oh.
was the in the video. That just
She's still cracking herself up.
It's funny. Shit's funny.
Yeah.
You gotta check it out. If anybody hasn't clicked that link to see his latest shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. I like that you promote other channels, that you're not exclusive. You like to, share the wealth, so to speak. And,
Well, I don't have any. I don't have any.
That's a saying, though. Aw, good night, everyone, you child. Jinx, we said the same time.
Oh, you don't feel good today, Jose?
Oh, no. Do you know, if I may, SG, and I'll make it very fast, this time of year, everybody gets mock symptoms of either a sinus drainage that's going on, or they wake up with a dry throat. And what happens is when you switch over, I'm making it fast, when you switch over from AC to heat in your apartment, house, or your abode, then the air dries out. It automatically dries all the moisture out of your air that might have been there in the summertime, or just from condensation with the windows closed, where it's not there in the wintertime. In wintertime, that furnace is going to dry out the air. So what you really need to do if you're waking up with this dry sinus, back of the throat, and then when you're upright and you get the nasal drip then, and you think, oh, God, I don't feel well, you need a humidifier in your room, and that takes care of the whole problem and moisturizes the air. You don't wake up dry, and your body doesn't overcompensate, giving you the nasal drip when you think you're sick and you're really not. It's from dry air. Okay, I'm done.
Take Airborne.
But they're not really sick. They're getting dried out at night from the
Airborne's
furnace.
Good for you anyway.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, true.
Yeah.
Yes, everything you say is correct. I should just bow to the master.
I hate her.
I hate her.
I hate her. No.
You hate me so much, you love me.
No,
you can't help but love me.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm going to be ending my live stream so that everybody can do whatever they want to do for the rest of the night.
We miss you
I
already.
might come
We're
back.
just getting going. How many do we have in the whole page?
14.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, 14, for being the loungers, and I hope you enjoyed the show.
I hope you enjoyed it too. And go check out Mr. Rourke's channel and Jose's channel, 805 Remedy. Let me drop that link before we go.
Oh, Jose has a channel?
He does. 805 Remedy. Let me look it up so I can drop.
Wow. What is he? Have you seen it? What is he posting? Oh, she's gone. Sorry. Well, anyway, it would be a good channel anyway to make the effort to actually, produce a YouTube channel.
He does stuff around LA.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Excellent.
His town, or like in California. In California.
Oh, Jose's got really bad chest congestion, so that might mean that you're actually sick if it's into your chest.
Yes, and check out the new video I just put up, Nicole, because that's Mr. Rourke back in what year, Mr. Rourke? What year? Just tell us. What year are those pictures?
Man. Oh, can we do that? We should all have a night where you post the night before, grab a picture of yourself from 1984 and use that as your avatar, and we all can see us in high school or us in elementary school or whatever, because everybody has school pictures. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? I don't know.
It would.
Yeah.
If anybody isn't subscribed, please subscribe. I love subscribers. I love subscribers.
I love subscribers. Yes.
Who doesn't? It's encouraging and it's supportive and it's cool.
Yes. The likes, please give us some likes this evening. Get the likes up. I asked for the number 20, but I'll be happy with as close to 20 as we get. Thank you very much for everybody that hit the like button for us, for SG.
Thank you, everybody. All right, let's count down.
Okay, you count down and I'll join in. Thank you for having me on panel. I'm sorry I stepped on you. I was trying to eat.
Step on me.
To talk over you and stuff. I was sort of eating and trying to think at the same time. Okay, thank you.
We both talk over each other.
Yes, we do.
We do. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace, love, and tacos. Everyone, thank you, Rachel, for being here. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Jose, Mr. Rourke, Pink, everybody. I heart Pink, every single person. Moonchild, every single person.
Ditto.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Everyone.